Time to get those chakras aligned. Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down the top 5 myths about yoga. Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content. For this list, we're looking at popular ideas, conceptions, and/or so-called facts about the practice that just aren't true.
Now, who is ready for their yoga?
Number 5. It's always about and has been about physical fitness. While the physically fit look incredible in their yoga pants, that envious bod wasn't achieved through yoga alone. According to a 2016 study by the Yoga Alliance and Yoga Journal, 44% of yoga practitioners cited physical fitness as motivation for starting.
I'm doing a handstand, motherfucker!
However, this perspective is a relatively new one. Historically, yoga has been a practice of spiritual development and self-awareness. While it certainly helps with flexibility and mood regulation, the American College of Sports Medicine warns that it shouldn't be counted as a cardio workout. The good news? This means you shouldn't be intimidated by it. Whether you're out of shape or suffering from arthritis, there's a version of it that can work for you. Just don't anticipate weight loss. Number 4. It's always Hindu practice. While the practice of yoga does have deep spiritual roots, it's not explicitly Hindu in nature. Considering that it dates back to arguably the 5th and 6th century BCE, there's no clear-cut history. What we do know is that a number of groups, including Hindus, Buddhists, and Jains, all practice distinct forms of yoga. As one might expect, over so many centuries, the various iterations of yoga have evolved and intermixed. In the 20th century in particular, its global expansion has resulted in greater scientific study of the ancient art. Today, it's mainly taught and practiced in the name of better physical and mental health, without religious context. Number 3. You have to be flexible. Yoga is an excellent way to improve your flexibility, but you don't have to be already flexible to get involved.
Nope.
Like with anything else, it's important to start slow when first trying out yoga. If you were learning to figure skate, you wouldn't start with the triple axel, would you? That's just asking for trouble. A lack of flexibility in your current shape is actually all the more reason to consider yoga. Left undeveloped, that stiffness is only likely to worsen with age. Yoga is accessible to everyone, rich or poor, flexible or inflexible. Instructors want to make the practice accessible, and so they adapt the poses to suit the limitations of their students.
And now let's shimmy, shake the shoulders back and forth. Shake them. Very good, very good.
Number 2, it'll automatically improve your sex life.
Unless you're planning to move those hands down, get them off me.
Due to its relationship with Hinduism and subsequently Kama Sutra, combined with the belief that it cultivates a connection between mind and body, one can understand why people expect yoga to result in improved sexual performance, or even otherworldly orgasms. Despite the pop culture stereotype of the super sexually talented yoga instructor, yoga and proficiency in the bedroom aren't as intimately linked as one might hope. Sadly, yoga isn't going to magically unlock some tantric beast within you, or at least not directly. Yoga can foster self-confidence, improve overall mood, increase flexibility, balance, and stamina, and result in better body image, all of which can contribute to a more healthy, active, and enjoyable sex life.
Was that yoga?
It increases the chances of conception.
Number 1. It's an all-or-nothing lifestyle change. If it interests you, you can choose to adhere to the philosophies of yoga in every aspect of your life.
Obviously, I don't do yoga for recognition.
Right, of course you wouldn't, no.
But you can also go to a class 1 to 3 times a week, and that's okay too. While the term yogi often comes loaded with a lot of cultural baggage, choosing to embrace this ancient practice doesn't mean you also need to suddenly become a vegan. Just ask self-proclaimed bad yogi Aaron Motz, who is a respected yoga instructor who also loves junk food. While yoga has been widely embraced by certain demographics more than others, it doesn't have to come with any dietary, spiritual, political, or philosophical string attached.
Do you have any history of mental illness in your family?
I have an uncle who does yoga.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from MsMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.